Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us on a
Saturday late afternoon, baby.
taking our time. Enjoying ourselves. Not,
early evening.
I mean, some people call it early evening.
This is
time of
actually a pregame.
When it's dark at 4 p.m.
I mean, tomorrow's the shortest day of the year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's, what is it? Tomorrow's the winter solstice.
So Lauren and I woke up about 7:30. Dude, it was still dark as shit at 7:30 this morning.
It was. I was up.
Yeah, are you working on Dad's or?
No, I woke up.
Pat woke up and he's like, "Nah, man, I'm still poor, and I live in Chicago. Fuck."
Yep, that's my life every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us on a beautiful Saturday Night Pregame podcast. I got my man Chris McGraw on the ones and the twos. Pat Lynch with the clutch cold time beer.
Pat doing all of it, getting lotto tickets, getting.
Oh yeah.
In my defense, they were allowed tickets and beer at the same place.
That I'm assuming. Yeah. That's
well, we appreciate you thinking of for
it's a 1-2 combo there.
I mean,
Chris and I stopped and got sandwiches. If you're hungry, we got a big old loaf over there. And then we got the Coors Light just in case.
Yeah, I got bigger cans of Coors Light in the fridge in case we want a train beer.
Roadie?
Oh yeah.
Roadie, yeah.
If certain people are not taking the train, I will be enticed on that. If otherwise, I don't want to be judged. So, all right.
You might get asked for some of that.
Yeah, seriously. All right, let's get into it. Let's have a little bit of fun. We got some bull riding going on tonight. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Last week
we all survived T-Box.
T-Box was an absolute ball.
Joe, tell us how you made it all night.
He did make it all night.
He did. He said he was going to, and he did.
What was all night? What time did you guys?
I think we left Beauty Bar around 2, and then we walked Danny home.
Yeah.
And then Joe and Peter had about like a 30-minute play session with
the cat was
the new cat Danny's
cool.
Isn't Joe like definitely allergic to cats?
Yeah, Joe does.
Yeah, he probably didn't.
Joe has zero fucks to give, especially when you've been drinking all day.
And Brian pulled a smart move. He had a fun Sunday ahead of him, and he said about 2:00 called it. You were smart. You and Frank called it about midnight. Which
I probably went with you if Frank hadn't. Was like,
yeah,
I want to go home.
Dude, I had so much fun dancing. It was so much fun. At Beauty Bar, there was a older gentleman, older than us.
Although I might have died in that onesie in Beauty Bar.
Yeah, Joe had to strip down.
There was one guy at Beauty Bar who was a real
Did he take off the top only, or did he?
Yeah, I took only the top off. There's like a video of like Joe, Brian sent out. It is. No.
Oh yeah, No, we had all a good time. I don't think anybody got too overly served. I left tonight. Perfectly remember.
If you had stopped me at dinner time, I was pretty white girl wasted at dinner.
Oh, we had a lot. We had a ball at dinner
felt like
too.
I bit through my tongue at dinner.
Oh, geez,
that pizza was that was.
Oh yeah. Our waitress was kind of not an overly nice person.
I don't want to say the word. It's not like floozy as in like, but she was just like a flu. Like she would just come by here and there and just.
She was a bit of a. That's a good way to put this.
We also got the wrong pizza, which pissed me off.
Yeah, that was the one thing. Like I remember asking about the pizza.
Pepperoni one was what we got wrong, right?
Yeah.
Peter didn't want that, and I talked to Peter about it because I had said maybe
because they had the ricotta on it, right?
Yeah. Peter's like I can't do it.
So Unfortunately, it got that for whatever reason.
Avocado.
Yeah, I get migraines from whatever certain things, and that's
he
just
gets
one of them.
migraines from sauerkraut too. It's the salt content.
Yes, exactly.
That's such a random thing.
Well, if you eat too much, because Chris and I were on we've done all the diets and all the
You're
fads.
on the kraut.
And sauerkraut with like dinner is supposed to be really good for your gut bio.
Yeah.
And but didn't realize how much salt is in that, and
it really caused Peter some headache issues.
Yeah, I had it was not great. But that hey, listen,
that's neither here nor there.
We're not talking about the. But no, it was a great time. I woke up Sunday feeling very blessed. Not a little tired, of course. I did wake up on the couch. Lauren was not happy about that. But because I did eat a little bit. I had something when I got home, which
scrammy time.
no, I didn't know. There was some stuff in the fridge that I just.
Chris came home. Chris was a good guy. Chris was good. Drunk Chris was a good guy to future Sunday morning sober Chris. He put all his clothes in the washer to be ready to be washed.
Chris walking around butt ass naked. That's probably right.
No, I had my like shorts on and everything.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I actually, and I was really good when I got home. I got all the T-box stuff off.
I've got all the
T-box. Put it all nicely in the hamper. Made sure everything was nice and clean. Yeah, and then sat down to eat and fell asleep.
I was a gentleman too. I helped Frank pass out immediately on my couch, and then the cat jumped on him and like slept on his legs.
Oh,
I made my drinks and went to bed.
I helped Katrina clean up after the ladies left.
Oh, okay. So,
they
nice.
were not there when I got there.
But you were helping her clean up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What a
sweet.
mensch.
What a guy.
It was,
And you, well, I mean, doesn't that add to anything? Like, don't you get a little bit of brownie point for that? Like, oh, had a good time all day and come home and help.
I gotta thank you.
That's
He got woken up at 8:00 the next morning to the cat eating Katrina's hair again.
It was like Tuesday night. He was a little. Oh yeah, after Illinois Park, he was like a little terrorist when I got back. He woke us up like 4 times.
Oh.
Messed with everything in the possible in the upstairs. Like he'd wake us up and then he'd be like, wait like 30 minutes. Be like, haha, fuck you. Then he'd go on the blinds, start fucking with the blinds, and he jumps on us, and then it was just being a little monster.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Patch is not. Thank God for that.
Patrick just likes to scratch at some things that pisses Peter off.
And she doesn't do it. Like, she'll do it to Lauren when she wants to eat. That's it. Like, when she's hungry, she'll go. She knows like the 3 things that will annoy Lauren.
You gotta get those automatic feeders.
Yeah. No, but like she only. I mean, but it's when she wants like a snack.
She does have. They do have automatic feeders for like when I come by and set
yeah,
stuff up for
Yeah,
her.
what Lizzie wants is she just bitches at me and endlessly until she gets a treat.
Oh, good old cats. But yeah, that Tuesday was kind of rough. That ride home was cold, lonely, questioned a lot of things in my life. And there was nothing worse leaving because we had left the property, got home, I had 1 bite left of my eggy sandwich. And Pat is like, this is not good. And I was like, well, all right, put the pants back on, get it in the car, and get down over there. At least it wasn't as cold as last night. Was fucking miserable in Chicago.
At least we got it. It was relatively.
Yes, and it was quick enough that like it was only maybe 15 to 20 gallons of water that we were able to shock vac up. Of course, the better shock vac was under all the fucking deck.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
was like, you son of a bitch.
There's a lot of stuff in that room.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. 1-800-DRUNK. Get ready, baby. You're coming. Get warmed up. You're coming out of the
that
bed,
room
baby.
just can't get clean ever.
And then so Sunday after TBOX, I worked out in the morning, then watched the Bears game with Lauren, and it was an awesome Bears game.
I don't know. I still thought they were gonna mess it up.
Oh, I know.
I have no confidence in watching the Bears at any capacity.
No, but it was a really good game, and I had a couple. I did all my Christmas shopping at PRB. Sat there with my laptop open, had a nice little bookbinder, watched the games with Lauren. There was a little thing going on. We had a little cheese pizza. Dude, our Sundays at PRB is amazing.
Pequod pizza?
No, it's just like whatever.
No, I think they got. It used to be Joe's, and then they got rid of.
There was Pequods after that.
I think
you can order Pequod unless they have frozen Pequods. I don't know. We just got a cheese pizza.
Yeah,
it was like
it's a thin crust, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pequods.
Oh, is it really?
yeah, I think Pat's right. Yeah, actually, yeah, because it used to be Joe's, and then I think
was-
because there's a
yeah.
Pequod's up when we were looking.
Yeah.
It's up at
Morton Grove,
Morton
the
Grove.
original.
The OG.
Nobody had any idea there was another Pequod's until
didn't
like
for
recently.
until a few years, yeah. It was
Just
a
more
thing.
recently.
Must be like a real dive bar.
Pequod's is one of the best pizzas rated. Not in this group. We don't really love it, but one of the most highly rated Chicago pizzas.
I'll be willing to try the original one to see how that goes.
I mean, I would be too.
I just don't like that. I always feel like I get a burnt crust, and I'm not
a burnt crust. It's
Yeah, but it's like a cornmeal burnt.
But it's also
not-
it's almost like a Detroit style, but it's more burnt.
Yeah, and it's not cheese burnt. It's like crust burnt.
It's not as soft though.
There's also another pizza place that's really good out there, like in Skokie or Morton Grove area over there, and I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up.
Barnaby's?
I don't think it's Barnaby's. It's something else.
Because Barnaby's right by the Menards over there.
And then last night I went and saw the Wicked 2 movie. I haven't seen the first one, but I did see the second one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
But if you're a and the second one's easier if you're a Wizard of Oz. If you not a fan, but if you've seen Wizard of Oz, and I've seen it a few times.
Is Dorothy make an appearance?
Yeah, she does. And the Scarecrow, Tin Man, the lion. Huh?
Is that how it ends?
Well, I'm not gonna ruin anything.
Yes, because I'm sure the audience of this podcast is big into Wicked.
Well, if you've
Yeah,
seen
and the two
if you've
guys
seen
here,
the end of Wizard of Oz, you know how it
I
ends.
haven't seen the Wizard of Oz in a long time. But
I hadn't either, but it honestly brought back a lot of the memories of it.
The Wizard of Oz is just a dream.
Peter wants some ruby red slippers to walk.
They're
around
not actually in the book. They're not ruby red. The original book is they're silver.
in. Never read the book, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you know.
Honestly-
I'm trying to bring you into this.
be-
We got a little pretzel bites.
To be 100 honest with you, I didn't know there was a book until like 10 seconds ago.
Well, somebody did fan fiction, so the copyright went out on the Wizard of Oz. So somebody did
They have prequel to it.
did two prequels and then did one after with Dorothy. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, listen. I get if you don't like musicals, blah blah blah. I had a great time. It was fucking tremendous.
Beer's like, ooh, popcorn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, pretzel bite, popcorn.
All right, Chris, here's a tag team gift for Peter. We'll get him the Wicked soundtrack.
I'm not that into it.
He's
Like,
not. He's not Frank Pro, who's like
Yeah.
trying to blast
Yes.
the Aladdin theme song
Oh,
at
my
an
God.
adult party night, and everybody's bopping him in the back of the head,
Oh yeah, that was weird. I remember that.
Yeah, he's a special kid.
or where
Monster Mash.
or where Chris screws him over and puts on Monster Mash instead of Lady Gaga.
I've never seen anybody so angry about a choice of.
Oh, yeah.
of a
I've never
song.
laughed so hard in my life.
I do the monster.
In the middle of July, that song comes on.
What does he want to hear like monster? It was Lady Gaga, whatever monster thing.
It was like it was like Monster or Murder Rum or something. I don't know.
Did you guys do anything last night, or did you just chill?
Did I do anything last night? I went to dinner with Frank.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes, I do remember you telling us that. Where'd you guys go for dinner?
It's like an Italian. We ordered some Italian food there, and we were hanging out with Allie and stuff.
Oh, at their house?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh damn! You went all the way out to Aurora.
Oh, it
Nice.
was a fun drive. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you like the new configuration for the getting on the 88 there? Or did you skip that?
No, I had to go that way. It was jammed getting there, but the 2-lane thing is nice.
Yeah.
That's nicer.
Oh.
Yeah, eventually, it might be good when they 6 years from now when I'm not when I no longer have to go to Downers Grove ever. That'd probably be great. It'd probably be
God
perfect
willing,
then.
brother. God willing. Well, that's nice. That sounds like a fun time.
It wasn't too bad there, but getting out of the city was
Oh, I'm sure.
course.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, our commute home wasn't amazing, but we
I mean,
jimmy-jacked it.
everything up until like you got on the 294 South for about like 5-10 minutes, and then getting off at like Cumberland North was kind of a pain.
Yeah, if you remember, Frank said it was like a 45-minute drive. Like it was not a 45-minute drive last night.
He likes to pretend that
45 minutes. It's a 45-minute drive.
It was a 45 times 2 drive last night. Let me tell you what.
At 2 in the morning. That's
Yeah,
when it's 45 minutes.
Yesterday it was 45 times 2 going there, and it was probably like an hour getting back.
Oh, that's tough.
Also, they had an accident in the 88 passed before Highland there for no reason. So everybody that was bogged up for no reason.
Oh, that 88 going east
4
is
lanes.
Just,
The accident's on the shoulder. Move to the shoulder. Everybody's got to slow down and take a look.
Oh yeah.
oh, the 88 going west and the middle, like it in the evening is just trash sometimes.
Or I was telling Chris this. This is actually a good time to make a mention. You stupid ass drivers out there nowadays. Red lights. I get stop signs. Okay, there's a little bit of maybe leeway there. Red lights are fucking red lights. The amount of people I have seen just go through at any time and just make a decision to go through a red light when the green has been. Last night we're coming home. The green light has been going for at least 30 seconds. Somebody just goes right through.
This is
Like-
funny that you mentioned this because this happened to me literally 3 times driving out of the park today.
I'm so
on Oak Park. They blew. There's a stop sign right after Belmont.
Yeah.
And then there's the one that's when you go up and you go past the school. People blew right through both of those and almost T-boned a car on the other lane twice. And the one lady was oblivious to it. Didn't care. Just like right across. Like didn't slow down. Just going through like
That's what happened yesterday, I think.
right through the intersection.
Didn't even. I don't think she it registered that she had just almost ended her own life, but also could have hurt somebody.
Yeah, it was-
Like, what is wrong with you people? Seriously, enough is a fucking enough.
I mean, I've never
stop with this shit.
Today was. I mean, I mean, people taking like turns that go like this and like the long loopy turns where you're like in the way left part of the lane that you're gonna turn right. So you slow down and slow everything, and then you got. People blowing stop signs, blowing red lights.
Yeah.
I saw people. One person like a turn signal, and like we almost come back from the park. You turn off onto Oak Park from Diversity
Yeah.
there. The lady's in the turn lane. The light goes yellow, and then she darts in front of me going back. She was in the turn lane, gonna turn Oak Park going south. But instead that she goes straight back onto Diversity, going north in front of me as I'm trying to turn with the lights going red. I'm like, what is going on here?
Oh my god. Yeah. No. Listen. Enough is enough. Like, either we need to have stricter rules or I'm fine with more red light cameras. Like, this is it's fucking ridiculous. People are stupid. You're gonna hurt somebody for what? An extra 2 seconds? Chris and I are driving home Wednesday or Thursday night. On Higgins by the CVS where it comes up to
Nagel.
yeah. And people, try to take that, like make it a 2-lane. It's not a 2-lane. So a lady not cut off, but this guy on the right tried to come up, and the lady was like, "No, you ain't doing it." So he was pissed off enough. He went up and around into the left lane.
He went into the left turn lane, and
There
then,
you
and mind you, did not stay in the left turn lane. Went up and around and parked in front of both cars in the middle of the lane, in the middle of like oncoming
That's
traffic.
what pissed me off. People use the turn lanes to go around people.
Oh yeah. And then the motherfucker 2 blocks later takes a right and parks. Are you that much of a fucking piece of shit?
They are. Yes, the answer is yes.
When I saw the fucking idiot who last night, Laura was kind of scared because I wanted to go right and have a conversation. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you understand how close you could have been to hurting somebody? Absolutely not. You're just oblivious to the fucking world. And then all the accidents on the highways. They're all because people are weaving in and out, not checking, or they're drifting into other lanes. There's a guy.
I mean, the people that fly through like that, they go when they go like the loop de loop de loop.
Oh yeah,
that's the S turns. Like that just freaks people out.
Yeah.
And then like the normal like the. I had to drive around Dave Cowles the other day. That was a terrifying experience too on the highway.
Dave driving with Dave is
Dave was in the middle lane doing
also,
like 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And he's got a little bit of lane discipline issues. Sometimes he gets a little to the right.
Dude, thank you, Mr. Anderson, for always driving. But sometimes that 65, when everybody else is doing 80, like, bro, we either got to catch it, we got to kick it, or we got to get over a little bit more. We can't be sitting in the middle doing 65.
If you're gonna be light, you gotta be.
He's not on the left. He's not a left lane guy doing 65. But
you gotta be
the middle lane, you got to keep up with traffic. You're scaring the shit out of me as people flying by us.
You gotta be in the right lane.
Yeah.
If you're in the right lane and you're going slow, like, all right,
I
don't like it, but it's that's where you're supposed to be.
That's where you're supposed to be. That lane's designated for people who want to
we need to get more real like driving test. And like actual driving test. Some people are just killing it.
I've
dude.
never taken a driving test.
I haven't either.
I guess I had the waiver when I turned 16.
Yep, me too.
I've never had to do it.
I took the driving test.
You're a badass, Chris McGraw.
No, I was real
So
shit
I guess
driver.
Chris is a shit driver.
Yeah.
All right, enough bitching. I won't
This
get
Grind
into
Your
it.
Gear sessions are brought to you by Cold Time.
Yeah, Cold Time. Revolution Brewing. Cold Time. I like Cold Snap by Samuel Adams.
Yeah, I was looking for that one. They didn't have it.
That's not yet. That's more in the spring
Yeah, they didn't have that one.
because it's Cold Snap.
Yep,
Snapping
yeah,
that fucking
snapping
cold.
cold, yeah.
You get it? Got it?
They had
Good.
a lot of the winter options, but I don't really want that.
You didn't want the winter lager?
I wasn't feeling it.
Nah, I don't want a heavy beer either tonight. Okay, let's get into it.
I wanted a larger Chris.
I think it's Bob Reiner, right?
Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner. So Robert.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
Technically, yeah.
I don't know if his name is Robert or not. I'm not familiar with his birth certificate.
I think it is Robert Reiner, but like
Father was Carl Reiner.
I don't know who that is.
Really?
Carl Reiner's the guy from Ocean's 11. He's
in a lot of things, but yeah.
But yeah,
that's
no, but
probably-
he's the older. That's where I remember
Yeah,
him
he
most
was,
from.
he was
yeah.
the old guy in the Ocean's 11 movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did not realize. I did not.
The one
put
with the
that-
big glasses, or no?
No, he's the funny guy. Do you remember 2.5 Men? I think it's like in the later seasons where Charlie and Alan's mom starts dating the guy in the wheelchair, and he's making wisecracks.
Yeah.
I think Ashton Kutcher's on the show at this time. Her boyfriend then is Carl Reiner.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. Wow.
He-
So
yeah,
wow,
he-
whole
he-
family of.
Very famous guy. He was big. Him and Mel Brooks were like partners. For
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's a very funny comedian.
Well, I
type
mean,
guy.
Rob Reiner is from Happy Day or not Happy Days.
All in the Family.
All in the Family.
and a bunch of movies
Meathead.
directed.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was in the most recent for me was Wolf of Wall Street. That I had no
He was
idea.
the dad. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the dad.
He
now.
played Jordan Belfort's dad. Yeah.
Yep.
$45,000 for
For the ads,
I got all the sides. I got all the sides.
$45,000 on sides.
The clients, the clients.
That's hilarious. He was great. All like some of the great like clips from him being Meathead was awesome. But no, it was very sad. And then stupid ass Trump's comments. We won't get into that, but it was
really odd because like how I found out was, but I was like watching this clip of like I think it was a clip of the what's that guy on ESPN?
Stuart Scott.
no
the
the
midday guy.
the African American.
No, the white guy, midday. Rich Eisen.
Rich Eisen. Yeah.
Rich Eisen.
So he was.
okay.
I had a clip of him and like Kevin Pollak, and Kevin Pollak was talking about how his experience in Few Good Men, and like how Rob Reiner was like guiding scenes, and just happening like oh, and then like I googled like to see like some clip about it like bleepers, other than the whole thing pops up about his like found dead today. I'm like oh shit, what a weird coincidence that I like.
It was crazy. So Rob Reiner so Conan had a Christmas party because he wanted to because it was a rough year with certain politics. It's been a rough year, and he wanted to like make it a fun time and people come have a good time and just forget about everything for one day. And then Rob brought his kid because they couldn't trust him to be alone because he's got mental health issues and drug issues. So they're like, oh, he has to come. And then he goes there and he was not in the right state of mind. He was like freaking out people. So then they left and they had a big blow up fight there, went home. And then unfortunately what happened. And it's just allegedly, yes. Cause he's got, the Boston woman.
Alan Jackson.
Yeah, he got the
And funny that Conan Bryant also is represented by Alan Jackson.
The country music singer.
Yeah, he's moonlighting as a lawyer these days.
he's the guy
He's
who
like,
got
way
the,
down yonder on the.
he got the woman out of Boston out of
the
Karen something.
Karen
Reed.
Reed.
Yeah,
Yes,
Karen Reed. Karen Reed.
Helped her twice get off of the.
Yeah.
off
So
of the murder.
she was accused of killing her boyfriend by backing up into him, running him over.
I think it was more of an accidental homicide, but yes, she was accused of it.
But no, I think.
Or he was the guy that was a cop or something?
Yes,
right?
I think the guys in the house killed him and then dumped his body, and they got away with
They
it.
try to get
Yeah.
that lady to blame for it. You know what I'm saying?
I think which is I don't know. You're right, because then the way she treated it afterwards, like immediately got a lawyer, immediately stopped talking to everybody.
Well, that's a good idea. That's what I would do.
No,
too.
it is. I know, but also
I bet her
Peter, and guess what, Peter? She ain't in jail, bro.
I bet her boyfriend was like, yeah, man. If the cops ever come, just lawyer up right away.
Yeah, well, he's dead, and that was bad advice.
yeah, because nobody's getting charged for it.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, but so he's for Robert or his son is the lawyer. He's gonna play. The family wants him to get insanity and like just be in a.
Where's the
mental
O.J.
institution.
Simpson lawyer? I can't remember his name.
Cochran?
Johnny Cochran. There we go.
He be
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
I told you he did.
Yeah, I know he's dead.
So is the Kardashian guy.
This is Chewbacca.
Maybe that was like bad karma for getting OJ.
You
off.
just need the Chewbacca defense.
The one guy that's still alive, the guy that Travolta played on the show. What's his name?
I don't know.
He's a famous lawyer too. Rich, maybe something.
I think he's
Robert
actually-
Shapiro. That's the guy.
I think
Robert Shapiro.
Still alive. I think
Yeah, he's on like Fox.
What
He
about
does a lot of
Richard
Fox
Shapiro?
stuff.
I don't know who Richard Shapiro is.
All right,
I think he's a lawyer somewhere here in Illinois.
there's Trump's chief of staff did a vanity article, and she called Trump.
We don't have to get into it, but I honestly didn't think that when I first saw that Trump post, I thought that was fake, and then I realized it was real. I'm like, wow, that is a special individual.
With
the
Robert
tweet.
Reiner one,
Yeah, he's a
I thought it was
fucking
fake. I thought it was like an AI.
Oh,
thing.
I think everybody did it first.
And then I'm
Everybody-
like, is this real?
Well, did you see the shit he did with the plaques and the pictures? That's even
another one
worse.
ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen an individual more petty than
Oh yeah,
him
he's
in my
just
entire life.
awful. And bring that up to somebody who's a Trump fan, and they'll be like, "Oh, it's hilarious," but no, it's not. Like, what? You know what's gonna happen? Like, if we're lucky enough to get it's a Democrat, I would remove. And then the other thing that pisses me off: the Trump Kennedy
I love
center.
it. I'm hoping that
How did whatever Trump Kennedy? Don't we go alphabetical order first? Kennedy Trump. No, this jackass Trump Kennedy.
No, I'm hoping they change the name of the Museum of Science and Industry to Donald Trump Presents the Kenneth C. Griffin Museum of Science and Industry.
How pissed do you think Ken Griffin is these days, by the way? Because everywhere he goes and he tries to get a mayor unelected, the candidate he doesn't want to get elected gets elected. They elected Johnson here. They elected the dude in New York that he didn't want, and then Miami they just elected the Democrat for the first time in like 40 years too.
Yeah.
Like wherever he goes, the city's like, fuck your candidate.
He's got to go to
He's got to get out of politics. That's what
yeah, I mean,
Joe Ritchie realized that trying to play the political game is going to cost you a lot of money and gets you nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought that was kind of funny that everywhere he goes.
Didn't Ken Griffin also back the former mayor of Aurora or something?
Yeah, you tried to vote him against.
But the Democrats, what they did is they gave money to.
That guy was a terrible candidate. So that was
the Aurora guy. Yeah, the Aurora guy's.
He might have been better off going against what's the guy that
he may have been better off writing himself.
What's the guy that Ryan worked with? Bailey, yeah, might have been better off with Bailey.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Back
Jesus
at him.
Christ. The BBC. Trump is suing the BBC for $10 billion.
Nice.
Over
the British Broadcasting Company.
Yeah, they spliced together a January 6th kind of montage that made it look a little bit more like he was inciting the riot, and he's suing him for $10 billion. And they're like, "Hey, we fucked up. We apologize."
Can that go towards the deficit?
No, it's going to Donnie's pockets.
No, he's giving 1776 to soldiers. So they're taking their housings. This is how dumb the world is. They're taking their housing, end of the year housing stipend. They're going to take that away and give it to them as a 1776 bonus. Cool. You just gotta love it, baby. This is the world.
So they're taking the housing stipend away, and not paying for that and giving them a bonus.
Yeah, so they're just switching and making it look like he's giving them a bonus.
Probably charge them higher tax rate too.
Dude, they're giving everybody the bonus and the tip and overtime. They're not changing the W-2. It's if you have overtime,
you got to figure it out yourself.
Yeah, you got to give us the pay stub, and we have to figure it out for you. Yeah,
that's not going to happen. It's going to be like, hey, Here's your pay stub back. You tell me what it was, and you prove it, because I'm not doing it.
Tremendous.
In Mexico. So, I mean, our politics.
Are there limits on how many people do it? And we don't get to
No, go ahead. How many what?
I thought there are limits on that.
It's a way. There's there's a certain income limit, and there's only a certain amount.
There are limits on all these things like they put in. It's
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's not as beneficial as people think it is.
Well, no, even but I kind of agree with this.
The salt stuff too.
Yeah, salt stuff. But if you make over 500,000, sorry. But I'm okay with that. Some of the limitations. And then.
But after tonight, I'm gonna make more than that. What am I gonna do?
All right, listen, baby, we going.
This is sweet stuff, baby. I got the lottery tickets.
Oh, okay. Hey, Chris, remember that. That's karma. How pissed would you be if Chris
I'm
and
gonna be that John Hamm meme that's going around right now. If I win that lottery ticket, I'll be like, ooh.
You ever see the there's an episode of the league where Ruxin gets a bye week, and he's like, he can't be seen like by his wife. He can't leave a paper trail. There's gonna be one time where Patrick's like makes it, disappears, doesn't tell us, and we're gonna see him on TV and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit!" And then he's gonna have to really figure stuff out.
I'm gonna be behind the Bulls bench, yelling at the team.
Pat's gonna be at Wrigley Field in the bleachers, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh crap!"
I don't know. even if I bought tickets and it wouldn't be fun to be. It would be fun, but it wouldn't be fun if like all our buddies were like if we weren't working together, like, or you know what I mean, like 3 hours a day.
I'd have to hire Brian as my butler.
He might do it.
I just need
Another Coors Light.
Yeah, another Coors Light. So
get yourself a nooner. I don't want to drink. You drink that nooner. You want that Christmas bonus?
I can't be the only person drinking. That's called alcoholism, sir.
Yeah. So I need you, like
2 is called company.
like Archer, his butler.
Yeah.
No, sir. You told me to.
Mexico. So our politics are pretty fucked. But in Mexico, in Mexico City, there was a Congress meeting and stuff. And the women ended up brawling. They just straight up fist fighting.
Fuck yes. I'm telling you right now, nothing would make our government more exciting than seeing 2 80-year-old dudes on the floor of the Senate beating the crap out of each other.
I think the lady's probably, and that was probably more an entertaining fight than you'd get on the hair. I mean, Mitch McConnell's already pretty much dead.
I mean,
he literally falls over like Jake Paul last night, just falling over for no reason.
I would love
Jake Paul got nailed in the face, and you see him go, "Wow!"
Oh yeah, no, his knockout punch.
Yeah,
he was like, "Oh
wow.
shit!"
I would love to see Dirty Dick Durbin just slap somebody around.
Is he still? I think he retired now.
No, he's retired. He's got until next year.
Yeah, that's why you see all those
Raja. Me and Raja.
Yeah.
Raja Maja.
No, I mean the Jake Paul fight was.
I didn't realize how much bigger Anthony Joshua was. So I'm like,
are you kidding? I think that
oh Lord. It looked like the reverse of every other Jake Paul fight, where Jake Paul was like a foot bigger than everybody else he's fighting.
Was it Max or Joe that put like a picture in the chat, and like it was like from their weigh-in, and like, he's like Anthony Joshua was like standing up looking at him, and Jake Paul's like 5 inches shorter, and just got his head down like, oh, what did I get myself into?
Well, I mean, his claim was clear to run.
Oh yeah,
and at some point you can't run no more.
Max was like, I give him credit for being Jake Paul. He was going to fight that other dude.
Who would have been like him fighting me, size wise, difference.
But that dude is a woman beater. So Netflix like, hey, we can't show.
Oh yeah, the psychopath that went into the club and tried to fight his girl, or like get pissed off with his girl.
So we can't show him on there. So then they sent feelers out to Francis Ngannou. Who else? Tyson Fury, and
Fury would have wrecked him too.
And Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua was the only one who said, "All right, fuck it, let's do it."
Do you want me? You're gonna maybe how much to beat this guy's ass?
And Jake Paul had to do it because he's got this contract with Netflix, so he's got to pay him to get this money. So it was not good.
It's a painful night at the office to make some money. He broke his jaw. I think it broke his jaw.
No, he did break his jaw. Yeah,
that punch broke his jaw.
I'll shut him up for a few weeks.
How do you come back from that? You got your ass whipped so bad.
Well, I think you fight someone that's probably your size.
Yeah. Well, I think Joe made it right. If Joe's like, if he really takes it seriously and can get like into a lean 185, I think it was like 180, 185 or 185, 190, somewhere around there. I mean, he doesn't look all that bad in terms of being.
Yeah, I don't think he's a terrible fighter, but you could tell like when you actually fight a guy that's. Like
this is what everybody wanted to see this.
I did enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody wanted to see him up against a real boxer.
I watched him replay
and get his ass kicked.
I watched him replay a few times.
I mean, yeah, everybody. I'm sure everybody was like.
I spent 10 minutes on Twitter last night reading all the comments about it. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it when I saw him get just just absolutely
Did
leveled.
you see Anderson Silva knock out Tyron Woodley below that before that fight?
No, I did
Tyron
not.
who? Woodley?
Tyron Woodley, I think it was Tyron Woodley. He knocked out Woodley. Anderson Silva knocked out Woodley.
No, I'll have to look up that clip. I turned it on, and it was some ladies fighting, and that was actually an entertaining boxing
I think
match.
that's a highly competitive fight too. That was actually like a legit fight.
Yeah, the woman, I will give Jake Paul credit in one spot. He puts a bunch of like ladies on, and they are some very competitive fights.
Yeah,
so
yeah. You're right. Every fight I've seen that the women fighters have been great.
That fight was great, and then I flipped back to the Alabama game to watch a little bit of that.
I was watching that. I couldn't believe how shitty Oklahoma blew
I
that
could not
game.
believe Oklahoma got out to that 17-point lead. And just
I was
blew
like, it was like watching Bears games.
It's like the Rams.
Big play.
Rams
big
are
play.
whooping the shit out of
oh yeah,
Seattle.
what the hell
The
happened
Rams
there?
fired their special team coordinator today.
Yeah, well, they should fire a bunch of people. They were up 30 to 14.
I mean, that was when it went to overtime. I'm like, yeah, I'm not that invested. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I watched it till overtime. I'm like,
talking about sports. One thing I wanted to get Pat's thoughts. We didn't talk about this. Is the Bears? We got this highly big matchup. Green Bay's lost, or they
lost Parsons.
They lost Parsons.
Is the tackle out for them too?
Yeah, the tackle's out, and I think they lost one of their safeties. But then they got Watson back.
Yeah, Watson was injured, and he's going to be able.
He's
to
going to play.
The only way the Bears are winning is if they score points because their defense can't stop. There's no way the defense is holding them down. I don't care who's on that offensive, how many people are out. The Bears get no pass rush.
I think
Jordan Love will pick that secondary part eventually.
I think if without tackle out, maybe they get and rev up the pressure. But they have good tape to watch, so we'll see.
What the Bears need to do is they need to control the clock with the run game. Get some opportunistic passes going. And maybe, I don't know, maybe not give up these giant pass plays every 10 seconds. That'd be great. Like you did against the Browns, like you did against the Packers the first time.
Get burned for like a
maybe
40-yard
Jalen Johnson can, not try to backpedal 40 yards after the snap would be great. That'd be a cool option.
No, yeah. So we'll see. It's
could be a lot of cursing.
But this is going to be a highly touted game. This is for the division.
It was nice to see Caleb Williams play his best game last week.
Yeah, he had a great game. And then the fucking Bears.
It was nice to see Jerry Jeudy give Jalen Johnson that gift too.
Oh, that was
insane. I mean, I was so furious when he gave the touchdown, and I'm like, you mother, and then the interception. I mean, that DJ Moore catch, I still don't know how he caught that.
No, and that's not like you say thank you, but you don't give credit to Williams on that. It's a bad throw.
You give.
I mean, he put it. If you were looking at the one angle, like nobody on that Browns team was catching that ball. It was either going to be out of the end zone or it was going to be.
You give it to DJ Moore on that one.
Yeah.
DJ Moore went up and got that one.
I mean, the way, but where he threw it though, it was like it was either going to be someone more was going to go get it or nobody's going to get it.
But it just looked like a bad throw. He jumps and slings.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the hell?
It's crazy. I saw this video of it. Like they were put that, and you remember the Joe Montana to the tight end. I forget the guy's name.
Yeah.
They put those side by side, and they're basically like the same play.
Wow.
Minus there was a little bit less congestion in the end zone for the 49ers one.
I think that the tight end got ALS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's
but that was really basically like the same. It was like the same throw. Like him and like Montana's the same way. Like back, we're just like flinging it out there.
Yes. So, so with all that said, we're all hyped about the Bears. This is a huge game. Great last week, and the clown administration comes out and says we're opening the stadium search to Northwest Indiana.
Leverage, Chris.
I hope they move to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin.
Are they going to buy just the whole city of Gary? Or are we going to be is it going to be Bears? Is it going to rename it Bears?
I think
it's going to be the Gary Bears.
We're going to annex Northwest Indiana and make it part of Illinois.
Great. We have the wonderful city of Gary, Indiana.
And so there's different feels on this.
It's funny because it is like the same distance away from downtown currently as like it's closer than Arlington Heights, the spot they're talking about.
That's true, but there's no public transportation that way.
Correct. And I am personally, I did you not want them going to Indiana? That's stupid. Like it's a bunch of revenue that Illinois is losing that we can't afford to lose anyways.
But are you on the other side then? Are you okay with the state paying $855 million on top of the loan that they still have on the Soldier Field right now?
I mean, it's for infrastructure on the stadium, right?
Well, no, but also real estate tax. They want a real estate tax.
I mean, I think if you look at the long term, I think it would benefit the state because there are going to be a lot of things that it's going to host a lot of events in Illinois.
I wouldn't have an issue with paying for some of the infrastructure, but I'm not giving them a real estate tax.
I'm not
maybe like
interested
a
in any
temporary freeze while they're building it, but once it's built, yeah, fuck them.
I'm not interested unless the state gets a portion of the stadium or a portion of revenue every time minus the tax.
What is the state going to do? They blow every money they have anyways.
But it never works.
That's here nor there on that one, sir.
There's a book out there. I was telling Tom and Chris yesterday. I forget the name of it, but it's about how these stadiums are a Ponzi scheme for states and profits only for the we put $800 for a $6 billion company. We're going to give them
$6 billion company.
We're going to give them.
I think the Bears should self-finance it personally.
That's it. And the Cubs did it. They should be able to do it.
Here's the end of the day. The Bears own this land. They're going to build a fucking stadium on it.
They're not going anywhere. I know that, but I'm saying here, I've heard on the radios that people are like, oh, the Illinois should. No, Illinois should not do anything.
Yeah, they're getting
at all.
They're getting what they want. Is they want every fan to be like, no, we can't move to Indiana.
And it's not and people are like, no, Illinois is not paying for this. It's actually I think it's if it's 50-50 or 60-40, people don't want the state to pay for this.
I mean, that's what this way.
I think it's over. Like I think people are not interested in states funding these stadiums for these billionaires.
Yeah, those the bonds.
If they move into Indiana, I'll probably go to just as many games I go to now, which is very few, and I'll probably still watch it on TV. And every time you watch a game, they're still gonna do all the aerial shots of Chicago, and they're gonna do all the hot talk.
But
stuff
I would say this. I would say, hey, we get it. You want to leave? You're not taking the Chicago title. We're gonna fight. We'll go to the NFL and we'll say, hey, you got the third biggest market.
The New York Giants, the New York Jets play in New Jersey.
But I know, but that if they're okay with that, fair enough. We're not as Chicago. This is what the original mayor said.
You're now the Northwest Indiana
or you're
Bears.
the Gary Bears, baby, and we're gonna go.
It just rolls off the tongue.
We're gonna go to Roger and say, hey, Roger, you've got the third biggest market.
There's no way the Bears are gonna allow anybody to go in the Chicago market besides them.
Well, you'd have to fight for it.
I'm sure that McCaskey given a poll in the NFL at this point.
I don't know. I don't think that McCaskey's. I think
I would just be this way. I would be astonished if there's ever a second team in Chicago.
I mean, it's crazy to me that we don't have a second team.
It's not happening.
How does fucking Ohio have 3 teams and Illinois has
They're
1?
3 different cities.
Yeah, but it's Ohio. Chicago has probably more people in the city than all of Ohio.
What's the third team they have in Ohio?
They have Cleveland, Baltimore.
No,
Baltimore's in Baltimore.
Maryland.
Oh,
Baltimore's in Baltimore.
Baltimore's in Baltimore. That's not Baltimore.
Cleveland and
They
only have Cleveland and
Wait,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? Oh, I don't know. I always thought that. Or maybe I'm thinking. Wait, what was the Ravens before?
They were
the
Cleveland Browns, and then they moved to Baltimore.
So Cleveland, the
Cleveland, the Browns came as a
Cincinnati.
special team. Yeah, there's no 2 teams in Ohio.
I thought there was another team in Ohio that moved to that. They moved out of that city, or was that?
So Cleveland did the thing in 1995.
Okay, so Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, really? I don't know why I thought.
Baltimore was in Ohio.
No, I always thought the Ravens were in Ohio for some reason.
No.
So I have 2 teams, but still, Chicago probably has more fucking people in it than.
I mean, when you look at like Los Angeles having 2 teams and New York having 2 teams, even though it's technically
Los Angeles has 1 team.
No, they have the
Chargers.
I always for the Chargers there. No one cares about Chargers.
Shit together
I mean,
there.
they should go back to San Diego. I call them the San Diego Chargers too.
You're gonna give Indiana 2 teams, but Illinois 1? Get the out of here.
If I was the Colts, I wouldn't be happy about it either. If I was them.
Yeah, the Northwest Indiana Bears. I mean, the Colts. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, maybe we can call them we come up with some like region, like the New England Patriots. We'll come up with some regional.
How
names.
excited do you think college players would be if the Bears moved to Gary, Indiana, and built like this dome stadium, and all these kids have to play the Big Ten championship in a stadium in Gary, Indiana?
Here's another reason that this is not going to happen. Where's all their facilities at?
Lake Forest.
They're not going to be driving from Lake Forest
could
down
you
there all the
imagine?
time.
Could you imagine having to drive all the way down to the 65
on the Skyway on top of that?
No, I get it. I'm just saying.
$15, baby.
Like this is such a bluff. The problem is that
the administration is a bunch of fucking jokes.
The problem also is that they brought Kevin Warren to build a stadium.
Yeah, well, he's not having any.
Oh, that guy's trash.
And that he's not delivered at all in that.
No, but I mean, he just thinks that Illinois is going to bend over backwards. Hey, you should have known. We're not Minnesota. We're broke.
Maybe Minnesota has a better financial system or
We're
something.
broke as shit, and we shouldn't be paying for you guys. Well, also, we owe like $700 million on the Soldier Field renovation still.
They can pay that chump change. Don't worry. The Bears can pay that. Don't worry.
Yeah, if they want to pay that off for us, then we'll put $855.
Yeah, we'll take We'll take that 700 they just gave us and loan it back to them.
George, baby's gonna have that kind of money, baby.
Oh no, they have them. They're valued at $6 billion, baby.
We're paying Eberflus and Johnson still.
Yeah. Are we still playing? What's his face?
Matt Nagy probably.
No, Matt Trestman.
No, I don't think we're paying him.
Mark Trestman.
I think he's off the books.
What about John Fox?
He's probably.
Remember
off the
when Mark
books.
Trestman was the OC for the Ravens?
Yeah. You think?
That's crazy.
You think what's his face is still getting paid by the University of Illinois, Lovie Smith? You think he's still our highest paid employee?
I would say it's a good possibility.
No,
He might be out of it. He's probably. It depends.
He might be getting paid by Houston, but all right, let's get.
The Cubs managed to build their fucking.
Give me some betting tips, Chris.
Hold on, let me get my phone.
You son of a bitch.
The Cubs managed to do all their stuff privately.
Fill me up with a little water. Yeah, while you're at it. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's get into it. Then we'll get in. Do I have any more? I don't know. It just pissed me off that these idiots think that the city should pay for their
Well, the state's not paying for it. The government's paying. The state's paying for it.
state. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, get that out of here.
Brandon John's still trying to get the Bears.
Also,
come back.
we gave them the real estate. Arlington Heights gave them the real estate tax credit they wanted. Thank you, buddy. What else? I mean, it's just
They want $10 million.
it. They're out of this world. It pisses me off, and I think all states need to get together on this and say, hey, you're a billionaire. We're not doing this for you. We'll give you some like 10 years of tax because you have all the revenue or all the potential revenue you'll generate here. Fine, we'll give you like a tax credit for 10 years, not 20 years. You're gonna, it's crazy to me. All right, let's see here. I don't think I have any more there. Well, I guess we can go to the feel good while we wait for Chris to come back.
Chris, stop pooping, bro.
Man's always got to be peeing. Always peeing.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready there, Chris? Let's get.
Chris got to change his depends.
Whoa, easy, Pat Lynch. Chris McGraw, slap this shit on. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do here, buddy. Pat Lynch got to go home and take care of the wife. Is she excited for Bull Riding today, Pat?
No, Pat's got to poop.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I think so.
Well, just let that set in, ladies and gentlemen. This man never talks to his wife.
I haven't really been home much today, to be honest.
She's probably happy.
I was helping some other guys with some of the stuff,
All right, phone. Let's work here for once in our lives.
What single betties you got this week, Chris?
I have a couple, actually.
Where's
I was pretty good last week.
Where's the theme song?
Wrong article. I was good last week. I was 2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Betties.
All right, let's scroll down here.
Ooh, the scroll of doom.
This is the first one. It is overs are 9-2 in the Cowboys' past 11 games, including 3 straight covers. The over/under in that is 49.5. I think you take the under. I don't think you take the over in this game. They're the Chargers versus the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, taking the other 2 on that one.
It's almost 50. I don't think
they looked pretty shitty last week. Cowboys did.
Yeah.
But they did. They did hit that over/under in that game against the Minnesota Vikings.
I took that money too, baby. But that was right up to the last minute. Ooh, that was a tough one.
J.J. McCarthy 9 came out.
The next one is the Browns are 0-3 against the spread in their past 3 games. The spread is Buffalo 10.5-point favorites.
Oof.
I think you take Buffalo to cover that 10.5.
Did you guys see in the clips?
It is, but the Bears beat them 31-3 last week.
Did you see in the clips last week? I was watching. They were showing these clips from like Cleveland radio before the Bears game, and they're like the Bears, the Browns are whatever, they were 3 and whatever the hell they were at the time, or 2 and whatever they are, whatever the record is. And they're like I'm so excited. Shedeur Sanders is gonna tear this defense up. Like he's gonna outplay number 1 pick for the 2nd week in a row. It's gonna be so great. And I'm like, that really didn't age well.
No, not at all.
And then the last one is overs are 8-1 in the Giants' past 9 games, including 4-0 in their past 4 home games.
Ooh, I like that
The
one.
over/under is 43.5, and the Giants are playing the Vikings.
Oh, do I get to try to take the Vikings 2 times in a row?
Flores' defense is tough, man. Against rookie too.
It's true.
It's toughy.
I think you take the over.
Well, they
in that
checked
one.
out because they're definitely not in the playoffs anymore.
They're both out. Yeah, the way the Giants are playing for the first pick, they fired like half the coaches at this point. Like that team's a whole mess.
But what about the Dart guy? Is he?
All that GM is not been fired too. Is beyond belief.
But what about Dart? Isn't he like supposed to be the? Or is he? Wasn't he a pick?
Yeah, he looks okay.
He's been okay. I think you take the over in that game.
He's like he doesn't understand the concept of sliding, and he takes like massive shots.
But if you get the number 1, is Archie Manning? I think he's going back to
2 years. It's gonna be 2 years probably. They say they say not this year, but the year after is the class you want to be drafted.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, let's get into it here.
But
Let's
you
get
never
into
really
some
know, right?
feel good.
Yeah.
Feel good stories. All right. Cheese may help stave off dementia. A study of 27,000 people followed over 25 years. I eat my share of cheese, so God willing, that's correct.
Don't worry, it'll just give you heart attacks. So maybe you can't live long enough with it.
Or you just plugged up. Blind barbecue master in Dallas blows away guest with brisket, cooked by touch and smell. It's kind of cool.
Oh wait, a blind guy made brisket.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's a barbecue master.
Oh wow.
Is that? I mean, I feel like that. I mean, it's not like you can't taste.
No, but I mean, like the fact that you're able, like, I think like being able to like touch and smell that probably your heightened senses probably make it a lot.
Touch is a big thing.
Massages that meat just right.
I mean,
you're right. Because what if you only like half seasons the brisket? Who's gonna tell him?
Yo, half this thing's really good, bro. The other half is shit.
He reaches in the smoker and grabs a coal. He's like, this is really hot. You're grabbing a coal, son.
My hands burning.
My hand hurts. Lost dog found chained to pole 2,000 miles away, reunited with family in time for Christmas. That
Wait,
sucks.
was chained to a pole?
That kind of sucks, but yeah.
Wait, did somebody steal the dog?
I don't know. No, I think it got lost in.
Someone just like chained it to a pole randomly?
That's terrible. Cancer-fighting cells engineered inside patient's body rather than laboratory for the first time.
That's
freaking amazing. Let's see here. Polar bear adopts a cub that isn't her own. Extraordinary behavior caught on camera. So she's coming up on this cub that's not hers, and she actually took it in. I saw that. That's kind of cool. They've only observed that 13 times in the wild.
And then she ate it later.
She could have. Colossal statue of ancient pharaoh stands again in Luxor after 30 years of work. Good Lord.
I thought they're tearing down the Luxor.
No. Dude, have you ever...
in Egypt.
Yeah, you're thinking the...
Oh, I thought you were the hotel.
Yeah. Did you ever see like the original?
Are they really though? Are they really getting rid of the Luxor?
I think they made. There was talk.
Shit.
Did you ever see the original Luxor? Like the plans for it? Mm-hmm. I read an article about it. It is fucking wild. They wanted you to like have like get in a boat and have like a boat take you like to like check in and to the elevators. Like they wanted like a running. It was wild what they wanted to do.
Were they trying to find the most inefficient way to build a hotel?
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, it was. You like look it up. It is the most wild thing you could ever read about.
I think they're really going away, I guess, away from like the themed hotels like that. Like you're not gonna see all the new ones are just like the standard like glass. And,
that sucks.
I mean, I do kind of like I kind of like the vibe of like New York. I kind of like the vibe of
I
the
love New
themes.
York.
I like the one that
the Luxor is a shit up.
Treasure Island with like the volcano outside of it. That was
and
kind
then
of
the
cool.
castle one too.
Treasure Island's still there, but the volcano one is gone. The volcano was with the different
The Mirage,
one.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
that one's gone.
Yeah.
And then they tore down the other one with the. I think they tore the Pirates one. Isn't that where they put in the Hard Rock?
Did they tear down the Treasure Island?
I thought they might have. Don't quote me on that.
I know they tore down the Tropicana to build the A stadium that's going to be there.
A volunteer team of grandmas dispense street-side wisdom to those in need of a considerate ear.
Oh, the grandmas out there?
Yep.
Nice.
Trashed panda. Story raises $180,000 for animal shelter that discovered it drunk in the bathroom. It's actually a raccoon. A raccoon got into a liquor store and got a little wasted. And they found it by the toilet.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Poor guy. Bostonians want more bike lanes. Now they have them and the traffic is down. Also, fuck bike lanes. But good for you, Boston.
I heard that, yeah. I heard people in Chicago were fighting a bike lane somewhere.
It was there was a Mirage like they got rid of. Sorry.
Yeah.
Treasure Island's still there.
Their husbands were killed by tigers. Now these women are restoring the big cat's threatened habitat as a thank you to killing their husbands.
Free last.
Let's see here. Footage of...
Is that Carol Baskin?
Footage of river otter scurrying through Lincoln. A delightful reward for decades of conservation work.
Lincoln, Nebraska?
I don't know where this is, but it's right next to a coyote, too, which is kind of crazy
looking.
looking.
Lincolns out
like
there.
Coyote trying to get away from... I don't know. Dude, Chris and I... There's a coyote by my uncle's house. Chris and I saw
two of them.
eating a rabbit of some sort.
Nice.
Eating something. Yeah, we thought it was a rabbit, but we're not.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Let's get one
They're
last one
taking
here.
some hot deuces in the export parking lot over there in Downers Grove, too.
You like that?
Oh, yeah, dude,
No,
insane.
yeah.
Wireless implant that speaks to the brain with the light paves way to potentially restoring lost senses. That's kind of cool. Town on the banks of the Nile turns flooding into fortune. I don't really know about that one. 30,000 animals rescued from illegal captivity in the largest wildlife trafficking raid in history.
Hell yes.
Oh, boys. And we're going to go watch a bunch of...
We're going to watch pissed off bulls beat some guys up. We love it.
Only steers and something from Texas, right?
Oh, shit. Hey now, Pat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us on a beautiful Saturday night. Do us a favor, hit that like, subscribe, comment, hit Patrick up on the SMP podcast at gmail.com. If you're watching this without subscribing, Joe just said, yep, not making it. We'll meet you at the rodeo. He's a sweet individual, Joseph. You are a sweet guy.
The podcast he's on?
He's not making anything.
He's not making the rodeo on time or on the train. So yeah. Chris, get us out of here, baby boy.
Let's go Bears, Pat. Bye.